Hello everyone, welcome back to the Entropy Centre. Last time we came to this puzzle and it was the first time that I've really gotten stumped and had great problems with a puzzle. So I've probably already accounted for doing that. So it says 46 of 76 intel collected. I don't know if that's a repeat. We have one cube. There is a launcher to get me from here to here, where there is a grate that I can't take memory of past events through here. There is a button that turns that off. There is another platform there. There is an exit door up there that requires this switch to be covered. We have these two gates, which we'll discuss in a moment. And there is this, which launches me up here. Now, what's interesting about this is that there's this grate, which means I can interact with objects through it. And there's also this slit here, which seems kind of out of place, because it could have been a wall like this, or it could have been a wall like that, but instead it was very specifically this. We go grab our cube. Obviously, cube is heavy and plain, doesn't do very much. If we bring it through this grate, we now have a spring pad. So one of the things we can do with that is set it on here, and then I can spring myself up and then spring myself to here. Now, how that helps me, I am not entirely sure. Other than that, we can also turn this bounce pad into a cube with a bridge sticking out of it. So what I know is that the last thing I need my cube to do is be on this switch so the door is open and that I can leave. Then everything before that, I am not entirely certain. What is interesting, if we get this to be that, and I hop up here, is it the case that that is skinny so that I could letterbox this through it? It doesn't seem like that's probably the case, but why else is this thin little gap there? I do not know. Reset me. So, order of operations. Last, it needs to be there. So if we're working backwards, that's where my cube needs to start. Then, how am I going to get to there using the bridge? The bridge cube. Where are you? So now we can send the cube back in time through those two grates, those two portals, to change what the cube does whilst we're somewhere else. But I don't know how to get the cube up higher while this gate is down to let me across to there, because I need the cube to be there and there at the same time. I also have no idea what I'm using that booster for. Because if I were up here with this cube, I could do that. But I can't do this, because then that loses the memory of my rewinds. So I get over to here. And then ideally what I do is rewind that cube to that point. So I think, given that I spent so long on this the last time we were here, and it's already been 5 minutes and I'm not any further into what to do in this puzzle, I'm going to pause, and then I will come back to you after I think I've made some kind of progress development, and we will resolve the puzzle in full once I have a slightly better grasp of what's going on. So I'll be back in a little while. It's exactly 9:30 my time. I'll try and let you know how long I spent screwing around trying to figure this out. Alright, it's been about 4 minutes of pondering, and I think I have a plan. Now, the last time I did this puzzle, in the last episode, I spent ages not knowing that this bounce pad was here to get me up here, but I think the order of operations that I need to figure out, that I need to execute basically, is going to be the last thing I'm going to do, which is the first place I'm going to put this, is I'm going to jump from here, down there, and up to there onto the door. Then, prior to that, I'm not going to pick it up yet because I need to probably be quite quick about this. Then, I need to bring that as a bridge over to here and place it down there. So, to do that jump, I need to walk across there. And to walk across there, I need to jump that. So, right now, this is a jump. Now, let me just see, if I do this, that's now a cube. If I rewind it through time and put it back through there, does it become the jump pad again? Yes. That's good. That's what I wanted to see. Right, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to go reset my gun data just so that I have a nice, fresh, clean slate, even though it's probably superfluous. And then I'm hoping we'll be able to get through this puzzle. So, we start with the jump pad. We make it a bridge. Now we have to work fast because we only have so much history in our gun that we can operate with. I make a bridge there. I think I can make that jump and that jump, which is good. So now that's done. I then need to bring that through there. Put it down here. I'm hoping that's everything. So I can hop over here to there. Good. Then you're going back in time. Becoming my bridge. I'm beginning to see why this slit is here. Although it could have been grating, couldn't it? Maybe they're trying to stop some kind of cheese solution. Right, now this is going back in time again. Until I see it here. As a jump pad. And then we're going to cancel that so that I can go down and up. And we're through. Alright, what have I learned? Apart from the Earth is still continuing to explode.
This is an Entropy Centre emergency announcement. Entropy reactor core is at 30% stability. System reset required. Thank you.
Okay. We're getting more chat? No? Look at all the elements that are around before trying to solve the puzzle, because not seeing that other jump pad last episode really screwed me over. How's our percentage doing? Come on, big numbers. Nice, 76%, we're getting there. Puzzle 1105. Alright, interesting that this is a grate that we can rewind stuff with. And that this cancels out our memory. Not sure why that's up there in the way that it is. We got a laser. We've got a bridge. We got some cleaning supplies. They're going to be vital to my cleanliness and sanity. We got a water canister, some crates, all very important stuff. A conveyor belt with a grid through it and a laser and a switch. Interesting. This is locked. Launches me up there. Okay. That goes through there. It's going to become a flat jumper thing. Yeah. Which then breaks that. This is going to be interesting. And that gets me up to there. Where even is our exit? Right there. So I can use that jumper to get up here. That's good. Let's just see what else is over this edge. So I need my laser cube to be here, which is interesting because right now I do not have a laser cube. So percolating something here. Clearly we need to jump that and up, but I wonder if then we can rewind this to get that laser rebroken, but then we refix whatever cube we send through there to be a regular cube again. Really not sure why that exists. Because what we can do... Just give me any cube a second. I'm going to guess... perhaps that exists because what we can do is get up here and maybe there's some way of, again, breaking the puzzle in an unintended way if we were to use this space. But then you could just make this wire mesh a solid wall and you wouldn't have that problem. Not sure. In any case, let's get one more reset just so we have a clean slate. Right. We're gonna need... Could I don't suppose I need that to be that way, do I? This seems like a complete unnecessary thing, because I actually want that to be down, don't I? Bring that over here. So, I'm going to need this bridge here last, whilst the laser is shooting the switch on the other side of here. So, how am I getting both things up? Well, one thing I can do is bring that. If I were to put that there as a jumping one, I can then rewind it and get it back to here. Here's the problem. That cube is a laser. I have no way of making other laser cubes. So, that laser cube must travel with me through there. So that means this bridge cube needs to do all the other work. So I need to put that there, and then bring it back and put it there. Then I need to put this up here, and that back in time to when I put it over the bridge and drop it. That will break this laser and give me something to jump off of with this laser. So that gets me that far. But the first thing I need to do, before I do that little routine, is have this as a bridge up the top. But what I can do from here is that. Now, do you have enough memory of being up here ever? Or did I reset you before you did that? No, you do have a memory of being here. Alright, I love it when a plan comes together. Didn't see any secrets or anything hiding in the wings of that space. Do I need this bridge for anything? I could have made it a bit straighter, but I cannot get into that elevator shaft for trying. Puzzle people. Entropy Centre. Entropy crossword inside. Why can't I do the entropy crossword? I'm terrible at crosswords. Alright then, elevator. Area 11 done. Transformers cubes in disguise. Excellent reference. Did like Transformers as a kid. Not so much the modern movies, but, you know. Goodbye, lovely elevator music. I will miss you. Oh.
What are these?
Explosive cubes.
These are explosive cubes. These are not part of the puzzle exercises, most commonly used for demolition purposes by the engineering team.
I think I will like these.
Handy. Anywhere else I can make use of that? Am I blowing up these doors? I am blowing up these doors. Alright, well, I'll take a cube with me so long as I have one. This door is open. If these aren't ghosts? If these aren't puzzle elements, then could I perhaps take them through the emancipation grid type things and not lose them? Well, this is just begging to be exploded. Nothing up there that I can see. I'm going to try and blow that up, because of course I am. Anything want to happen back here? No. Boring. Right, give me another cube, because I always just want to have an extra cube on hand, obviously. And still, I am not progressing forward without a cube. There'll be some hidden door or some little side passage. So I will maintain having of a cube. Interesting. Oh, we've got an elevator or a passenger shuttle. No monitors? I didn't see any. None of this stuff is on. Alright then, let's ride the train. With a live explosive, obviously. The safe way to travel.
Detecting multiple entropy pods in the vicinity. Stay on high alert.
I'm armed and extremely dangerous. Come on, you robots. I got ya. Excuse you? Room lockdown? Alright, loads more explosives.
Permission to launch these cubes of these guys?
I'm not one to condone violence, but permission granted.
Alright, my aim is terrible here. Alright, so as fun as this is, what's my goal right now? That seems more important to me. Jeez, okay. Honestly, easier to just blow them up with their own explosive things. Is there something I should be working towards? Oh, we've got buttons for doors, alright. One down, one to go. Yep, I understand. Okay. Bye. Ha. Not so tough now, are you? Any monitors of interest? Not seeing any around. Didn't see any when we came in. Will do my due diligence, just in case, because at this point, we've got like nearly 50 of what, 76? If I miss one that was really easily found somewhere, I'll be upset. Alright, pressing on. And how do they dig such deep holes in the moon? You're just joining us, yes. We are in the moon. Do I need to bring an explosive with me through here? Now that I've stopped bringing the explosives, this is when I actually need one. Is that what you're telling me, game? Come on. Show me the splodies. Alright. Have at it. We'll blow our way through all that detritus in front of the door. Not sure what the fan's for. That was a terrible shot. Alright, hold on. Fetch another explosive. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, these are impervious to explosions. I mean, that works too. There's a piece of grit on my mouse mat and I hate it. Everything is fine. That's the way we came. This is the way we're going. Sure. Puzzle 1201. New thing? New thing?
New puzzle element introduction. Entropy fans. Entropy fans will create a wind vector away from its origin. Rewind entropy fans to reverse wind force and pull objects towards them instead. Additional note. Entropy fans can be used to propel yourself.
Sounds fun.
Interesting.
Body weight. You are of an acceptable body weight to complete this puzzle.
Okay, enough of that. Thank you.
Cataclysm Team Rewind Event 2043, 8th of May. Dear all staff members, we want to thank you for your hard work put in last week. All puzzle operatives worked overtime. We managed to generate enough energy to enable Reversal Event 2043. This event rewound Earth 5 years, and the purpose was to save the extinction of the bees on Earth. Without bees, Earth's ecosystem completely failed, causing huge food shortages, crop failure, and civil unrest. Now Earth has a second chance to save the bees. We have sent this information to Earth, and hopefully they can reduce their rapid decline over the coming years. What a nice message of the future. Right, we've got fan. We've got buttons. We've got a cube. Can I blow that over to me? No? How am I going to get up there in the first place? Right, that is a very fun and interesting mechanic, for sure. You have a laser on you. Can I not blow that cube over here? I'm not entirely sure how we're even starting this. That's off because of the other thing. Oh, wait, I know. Suck the cube down. Yes. Right, then that needs to be there. Then... Hold on. We can only have one thing suspended in space at once. So, before we do that, I need to be up here. Do I need to be up here? Okay, that's fine. Because then I can bring myself up here. And then I can reverse the cube in time up to there rather than having to do the fan. Good stuff. Nothing interesting in the lockers? No? Fine. Puzzle 1202. Alright. Oh, God. Unless something really dramatic happens. No? Just regular levels of drama? Alright then. For now, that is where we will hold off today. We're coming up to the half-hour mark where I usually stop for puzzles, but thank you guys ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put those down below, and you can join me next time for Puzzle 1202. Cheers!